7 and welcome back to Rule the Waves 3 as we continue our adventures with Spain. Been a little bit of a break which since the last couple of videos, which I went into a little bit of detail on the Strategic Command video recently released, but been too long didn't read. For anyone who doesn't watch that series, I got sick for a week, which was bad. I went on holiday for a week, which was good, and then went away to a Cub Scout camp for a weekend, which was fun but very, very tiring. So that's been filled in since the last video, but now I have some time on my hands and we can get back into it. And yes, here we are. We are dragging Spain, kicking and screaming into the post-battleship era, having recently scrapped our fairly old battleships at this point, and focus entirely on fleet carriers. We do have 4 commissioned and 3 under construction, which will give us a quite healthy fleet of 7 carriers, which I was just looking this up before I started recording actually, would put us in the second biggest carrier fleet in the world against modern standards. Second only to the US, although China will soon overtake that when it finishes building and commissioning its current plans. But yes, a rightful place in our stage in the game world. Probably not far off actually. Who will have it? It'll put us 4th. So USA, Germany, Japan, and then ourselves. That's not too bad. And really, we're kind of not that far behind Japan, although Germany's sneaking ahead a wee bit. Okay, that's good. I can accept that. Where are we on the world stage? Well, obviously tension's pretty high with Italy. It looks like war may well be coming there. Italy, of course, at one point were our allies for a while, and we even talked about splitting the Mediterranean in kind of east-west hemispheres of control. But that's one-time brotherhood. It's long since forgotten. I think they were now greedily eyeing up Albania, should be foolish enough to declare war on us. So I think that's where we go. What value is Albania actually? Value 4. Okay, I might just not worry about invading it, smash them around the place a bit and take that in a peace treaty. Just because naval invasions up here would be an absolute pain due to land-based air. But we'll see. As this game often does, what you expect to happen won't, and I'm sure we'll never go to war with Italy and be friends forever. Aside from that, we did randomly get Tanzania last time, or Tanganyika as it's still called here, and we could, potentially pick another fight with the Royal Navy, which might be fun. I mean, I don't know, I'm not sure about America. I feel like it's going to be too much pain. We'll see how it goes though. If we're pushed in that direction, we might take it. Okay, we're struggling with single HEA mounts. We seem to be ahead of time there, although technology almost ends, so it can't be that far ahead of time. 1970 is the last year that tech theoretically unlocks. Obviously, if you're not running perfect time with that, you may have some that you haven't completed by that point. But essentially, after 1970, everyone's going to start to plateau in terms of equal technology. Alright, we'll just keep advancing. We're doing a whole bunch of rebuilds. That's where this is. So there's 2 CVLs have finished their reconstruction, a couple of cruisers. People are upset with our spying on a bunch of people. Okay. Oh, look, tensions did drop down with Italy. Told you. Yeah. You never know what's coming in this game. We've still got a whole bunch of other rebuilds. Because we need to sort our corvettes out because they're a bit all over the place. We may need to build a couple more, actually. Oh, you need a refit. Why do your friends not? They probably will soon. Okay, I'll maybe hold off once our corvettes are back down so we can put them in the right place. You two, my CVLs, I'm okay putting you onto. Do I want to mothball you? Probably. Essentially, your role is just jets at the minute. And having just come out of work up, your air crews are probably going to be. I think they lose veterancy when they come out. If I go to these two. No, they keep it. Okay, that's good to know. Because your crew loses it for some reason. Well, you've kept it fair. Huh. Let us go reserve. We'll drop this down to poor. But that's okay. We can manage that. Crew quality is pretty rubbish across the board right now. Apart from those on active service. It's fine, makes sense. I Oh, you're in Southeast Asia, that's why. Alright. Keep advancing. We did, I can't remember why, there was one destroyer building. Just legacy, but fine. Oh, hello. The government is concerned about tensions leading to war and be called to give advice. What do I recommend? Now, my options here are probably going to be Italy, Austria, France. Of those, I mean, Austria actually might be a fun target just to nick Greece from them. More interested Greece, and Albania. France, we've talked about France a few times because we've got their, can't move the map, but their Southeast Asian holdings, which we've always had a bit of a greedy eye on. Oh, hang on. I've done this wrong before. This is not who we're going to fight. This is who we're going to make friends with. Okay. So, disarmament conference, not really interested in that at this stage in the game. Just generally raising budget intentions, or let's make friends. Now, I have very little conflict with Germany. Now, true, we both hold little bits up in the Baltic, but really, I don't know why we still have all the Baltic states, because obviously that's centered on Lithuania. Not sure. Yeah, so I think we'll probably say let's make peace with Germany, and that'll help us out. Oh, fails due to high tensions. Well, I mean, don't think it was going to work with anyone. Fine. What is? Oh, yes, all the Baltic states. Okay. So that's Latvia, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. Get my states right around. Anything else left to do? No. Okay, one turn to come out and we'll do a bit of shuffling of our corvettes. Thank you. A spy from Italy. Yeah, we can upset them. I'm okay with that. Again, struggling with a little bit of tech because we're getting towards the end. Again, tension, but it's not that exciting. Okay, ships are out. Let's go back to our ships in service. Let's have a look at our corvettes that have now come out to Mediterranean. So we have, okay, these 900-ton ones are just the essentially ASW. And yeah, they're kind of split. That's okay. And we've got our 1600s now. For foreign stations, what do I need where? Foreign stations. Okay. Let's focus on Caribbean North. Yeah, sorry, we've been running the wrong round. That was the wrong column. Okay, Caribbean. We need 7,000, South Pacific 4,000, the Baltic 8,000. Do I not need anything in? Ah, yeah, the Indian Ocean 3,000. Okay. And what have we got? We've got West Africa sorted. And the Caribbean sorted. Okay. So I need 2 of you to go to. Just do it from the top. West Africa sorted. 2 of you to go to India. Please. I'll leave South Asia for now. I need 4 of you to go to the Caribbean. Thank you very much. And 2 of you in South Pacific and 4 of you in the Baltic. South Pacific, did I see how that? No. Oh, the Caribbean is done though. Although, do I need 4 in the Caribbean? Caribbean, I do need 4 in the Caribbean. Okay. So that's slightly awkward the way this is working out. Just because it ends up being split, but fine. 1 more of you go to Caribbean. I needed 4 of you to go to the Baltics. Give me 8,000 there. And then I needed, I've forgotten the rest. 2,000 in the South Pacific. 2 in the South Pacific. Please. South Pacific, which leaves me 2 spares, which seems okay. I can then move them around in times of war if I happen to lose somebody. So it should mean that I can bring some of you gentlemen home. But I did want to keep a Southeast Asia fleet on the go. Alright, so how are we going to do it? You guys, I want you to come back to the Mediterranean, and we're going to get you Martillo class refitted. I've got 3 of you in Southeast Asia. And just put you onto active fleet. Oh, you're probably going to not like it because these guys haven't got there yet. Although you're not shouting at me, which is nice. And then we had our old CVL out there, which I think we finally scrapped. We could send the Chaser out actually with your 27 aircraft. You might be a good colonial carrier. Yeah. I like the idea of having a fleet station out there. That's not what I want to do. I want to move you to Southeast Asia. So we'll have what's got. We've got three cruisers, missile cruisers. We've got CVL, and then you're going to want some destroyers. I've got 1 randomly there on its own for now. For reasons nobody knows. Again, we'll kind of send the older ones. We can send 4, 6. How many destroyers do I have? Never as many as I would like. We will send 9 out there. Go out to the Southeast Asia. Cool. You, good sir, are on active fleet in the Mediterranean for no real reason. Right, I'm going to get all my destroyers to come back to... Yeah, you guys can go to Northern Europe. My base is there. And then when you get there... Well, had some of the newest ones on active, but you know what, you're fine. You can all go on through reserve, or potentially even mothballed. Although it doesn't save you that much money. Yeah, I know you guys are moving. We'll sort you out when you get there. Good. Money's still looking, money's looking healthy actually. Alright, so that'll give us all the corvettes we need to be for foreign stations. It gives us a little colonial fleet. Got some cruisers, nice CVL. What, pray tell me, Chaser, do you have on you? Just fighters. And now you are jet capable, but am I right in saying you can't have jet attack? I suspect this is the case. Yes. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. Because let's have a look. So okay, show me my aircraft types. Now my light jets, what can they do in terms of missiles? Yeah, okay, you can carry a light anti-ship missile. It's something. We can always kit out one of those wings for kind of strike runs. And theoretically they can do some bombing as well. Okay. Yeah, there are no jet attacks. But they'll do, in fact, yeah, these are improved ones being developed right now. Jet attack, poor reliability is no fun. Do I want to obsolete you? Probably. Yeah, I'll just have one of each. Even though reliability is not as good, but we will just kind of deal with that. We should have 2 heavy jet fighters as well, so we can obsolete you. Our helicopter. Obsolete EU. Why do I have no helicopters in service? I definitely have helicopters on some of my destroyers. Show me the latest destroyer. You don't have a helicopter? Yeah. Interesting. Is it just because they're not in a specific air group? Can you even create an air group of helicopters? I have questions. Special. Okay, I don't know. Right, let us advance. Germany has granted independence to Sakhalin. I didn't even realize you had Sakhalin. Okay. Helicopter tenderer. Can't research things. We are ahead of our time. Show me. Oh. Show me. Yeah, you must have had, Sakhalin there. Huh, okay, Germany, you fool. It's about flag painting, not about independence, even if we are in 1968. Our heavy cruiser finished worked up. Captain di Navio Parapar. Highly critical marks about Generalissimo. Oh. Goodbye, Captain, you fool. Okay, I'll just keep rolling through turns right now, build up a little bit of a bank, which is fine. Oh, the Michigan, what are you rocking? Still on the go. 55,000 tons, 16-inch guns. Yeah. Nice little ship. Or big ship, I should say. Who else still has battleships on the go? Germany has 1, and USA has 2. Yeah, fine. Heavy cruisers? Wow. Some people have really gone in for the heavy cruisers. I would like a couple more. Either very heavy cruisers or light battle cruisers, maybe. We'll have to decide where we end up. America wants to buy some missile tech. Have at it. I suspect you'll get there eventually anyway. It's probably an argument to be said for turning our research down, actually. Increase of range for guns. That was nice. Sorry, I went through a bit quickly. Okay, tension still high with Italy and Austro-Hungary, but not much happening there. As I was saying, Italy and Austro-Hungary sign a treaty to contain Spanish aggression. What? Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, wants to hold an international naval gathering with a sailing regatta and a competition. Yeah, I've got a bit of spare cash. Oh, I was going to put tensions down. No. I like things being tense. Presumably we can take them both on. You've got 1 CV. Austro-Hungary. Nice. Rocking out 4 there. That's impressive. And some CV. But yeah, not concerned. One of our cruisers has run aground. Fire the captain for a start. What is our reaction? We shall demand that they release the ship. Okay, new French torpedo bomber. I don't know why they're still using those, but okay. And our new light jet fighters are ready for operations. Aha! I missed it. It will push us in more against both Italy and Austro-Hungary, which I'm okay with. So yeah, we'll try and maybe complete a little Mediterranean set, because we can't touch Sicily, obviously can't touch the home islands, but we can take Albania and Greece. Good. Let's grab all my ships. I want to see who is in Northern Europe. I will leave some of the corvettes there. Yeah, they're fine. I don't really need them. Oh, okay, all right. I'll do it in two bits if you want me to. Right, you lot come down to the Mediterranean, and you fine gentlemen, please also come down to the Mediterranean. Our agents have been caught in Austro-Hungary. Make him a national hero. Better anti-missile tactics. That's nice to see. Okay, I was not expecting this result. So, with high tensions, we paraded our spies, saying great for them for spying, and tensions dropped down again. Okay. Again, a whole bunch of not very much happening. 4 months till our first CV comes out. Probably not. I'm not sure we're quite enough in the bank to start a couple of CAs, but we can maybe have a good look at them. The Gonzalo company has got a new model of heavy jet, which they claim to have improved. The top one's the improved one, which is... you've made it a little bit more fuel efficient. Okie doke. Ah, tensions drop again. Oh, here we go. Seems that several nations at peace with us are annoyed by our extensive intelligence activities. Tensions rise. I mean, we're spying on 3 people. Okay. Will it push you over the edge this time? Haha, good on you, Generalissimo. Minor allies in South America is threatened by a neighbour. What do we recommend? We will back them unconditionally. Now, we do have to watch a little bit. Some of these other guys, I don't really want to get involved. I feel like this might be okay. Okay, we're getting some breakthroughs in SAMs and other bits and bobs. Yeah, that's fine. So I just want to keep Britain and America out of any possible shenanigans. Oh, wow. Did he ever allocate some money? Presumably we've also finished. No. Woof. Dude's gone generous. Okay, so we won't be ready for this war, but let's have a quick look what we might want for, let's call it a heavy cruiser for right now. Let's just start with a random model design, see what you come up with. Yeah, I mean, that's a chunk, isn't it? 22,000 tons. You've gone for, and yeah, it's a fair point actually, because you don't really need, we don't really need the big caliber shells. Like 10-inch is getting the job done. That's a lot though. That's a lot. Do I need that many? I don't know. So what you cost me? Yeah, 4 million. No, 3 million. 3 million. Of a total 100 million each. It's pretty pricey. What you've given me, 2 heavy ship-to-ship missiles. No, 2 banks of 4. Nice. With no reloads though. We could say that, I mean, you'd have 2 shots. And then we've got 2 heavy surface-to-air missiles and 2 medium surface-to-air missiles. And the difference is essentially when in combat you get to fight. So if someone is shooting a heavy anti-ship missile, for example, they will get to attack before our mediums will get to try and shoot them down. Okay. What's the speed we got? 32. I mean, it's okay. We could maybe try and go a little bit quicker. 7-inch bell armor. I mean, it's fine, but our armor's, you know, if you get hit, you're going to get hit, really. Calling tower turrets of an 8. Fine. Turret top 2.5. Yeah, it looks okay. I might need to play around a little bit. We've got a spacious, we've got a speed of defense. I'm tempted to drop down the number of turrets because often this, so we've worked with the cruisers before, essentially is chasing down carrier groups and ending them, and I feel like this is just an slightly excessive amount of firepower. You could drop down to something like this. Should make them a little bit more reliable, although again later tech should help out that a little bit. 2200, I mean, I like round numbers. 20,000 might be a little bit light. Squeeze one more knot out of it, we'll see. Topside loading capacity is too much, probably because we put those reloads on. Squeeze a little bit more space out of it, or not have as many reloads, but kind of feels worth it. Or how much are you going to shout at me? Let's do a quick check. Yeah, and again, I mean, I don't need less. Torpedo control's fine. I mean, we could just say throw an extra 100 on, or 200, 300, 400. Where is it? There we go. 225 gives me a 197. Gives us a lot of weight remaining, so we could definitely squeeze out. I squeeze out 2 knots actually. Oh, that's more tempting. 34 knots. Couple of heavy ship missiles, some reasonable anti-air stuff. We've got our radio-directed guns. Don't know if we'd manage to get the Sea Whiz on a later life. How do I feel about this? I mean, I'd probably be more tempted to say let's do slightly less armored, but protect our engine a bit better. Oh, and somehow we've gone up again. Right, I'm going to fiddle about with this a little bit. Okay, a little bit of fiddling later. What changes to make? So I reduced the belt armor down. I reduced the conning armor down. I put up turret top a little bit. Again, it probably doesn't really matter at this stage, but why not? And oh, biggest change I made was I decided to drop down from 4 to 3 on my heavy ship missiles. Partly because, well, when we obviously envisaged a role for this ship, I mean, it's good that it's got like offensive capability, but it's not really supposed to be that frontline missile ship. So it should have my missile light cruisers and my destroyers and missile tech should be the one really launching waves and waves of missiles. So it's good that it's got it, but probably doesn't need it. We really had the envisaged design of this heavy cruiser to be one that has the capability of kind of chasing down these lone groups. So kind of good aerial protection, and has the kind of gunnery to engage, although obviously having ship missiles to engage is beneficial as well. But anyway, that was the rationale. I decided to trim that down a little bit, and I left with quite a lot of weight left over, so I ended up taking 500 tons off displacement. I threw a couple of light AA guns on just because I can, and threw an extra 10 rounds in per gun to kind of even out a bit of weight left over, but that's okay. I'm relatively happy with this actually. Yeah, and we'll get this design locked in. We'll get 2 of them on. And yeah, hopefully this can be another couple of heavy cruisers that we can use to torment some carriers at some point. So let's save and finish. Yep, that's not a problem. Spend a bit of money on that, and then yeah, hopefully put 2 of them into service, and we'll have 4 kind of heavy cruisers as our really kind of strong surface fleet. Okay. Our brand new CV has been commissioned. Huzzah! A slump in economy. Oh, poverty and cutbacks. We can do social reforms. Charity relief. Or just get stuffed. No, I think we do need to care for the people. I do have a little bit of budget, so fine. Oh, weirdly enough, my balance went up. Do you want to do? Yes, I will assign units to Cartagena. She should be essentially very similar to these ones. So if I copy my air groups from the Cordoba, we paste the air group in. Oh, yeah, and we can just push. We've got 2 left. So what do I fancy? I'll probably just put you up to an 18. Huzzah! Okay, engine bomber plane. Still haven't broken out war, which is interesting. Worth another quick squiz at our Mediterranean-based air groups. We've still got a bunch in Palma, which is fine. We've still got a bunch in Cagliari, which is also where we want them to be. That might be it for the Mediterranean. Oh, and Tunis. Okay, so we've still got a kind of a east wall. Probably want to move things from Tunis to Valletta, especially if we're out tangling with Austria, Hungary. So, do you know what? I will do that. Let's move you guys out to Malta or Valletta, wherever you are. I see you. Oh, I'm at the top here. Oh, you're not big enough. Alright, let's expand the airbase. I think that's a better place for it to be. Yeah, we don't own these islands. I don't probably Crete's maybe a little bit far away. But yeah, shifting the Tunas ones out to Valletta, I think, makes a lot of sense. Regional war in South America. We will happily send them arms and armament. Oh, you've decided another improvement. The Mark C. What have you done? It is even more fuel efficient. Oh, and a little bit tougher. Okie doke. I will have it. Thank you very much. And there we go. World war is inevitable. War is broken out between Spain and Austria-Hungary. And relations with Italy are deteriorating because we're at war with their ally. I mean, they did, there we go, they did sign an anti-Spanish pact. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't check the alliances before all this kicked off. That may have been foolish of me. And our latest design for the Granada is ready for construction. Let me go to build screen. I forgot to name it. We can name the ship separately. I'll think of good names. I would like 2 of you, please. Get building. Excellent. Okay, ships in service. Let's do it by type again. We will select everyone. We're going to go active fleet. I could just hit my mobilization button. Yes. Yes. That's good because it gets my air bases going as well. And we're still in the black, which is, quite frankly, amazing. I'm going to find more inventive ways of spending my money. Although we may increase some planes and things. So, is there anything else I want to do in the interim? Valletta is expanding. Do I want to put a small base here? Potentially just of like heavy jets, to be honest. I might do that. Let's put 1 wing in here. I want to add an air unit of, I want some heavy jet fighters. 16 is fine for just now. Go night capable, boom, good. The range is not, actually, the range is getting up there. If I look at aircraft types, range, especially on light mission of our new heavy jets, are up to 600 nautical miles. That's pretty good. In fact, same range as our jet attack. Yeah, so we can certainly have them help out around this area. Interested to see where the actual battles occur. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, 35 minutes. Let's see. Oh. Trade protection. Forgot to do that with my corvettes. Trade protection. Okay, good. And we get a first mission. It's pretty sizable. We reckon they're bringing 4 CVs, a bunch more CVLs. We're not going to have huge amounts of ship cover. I'm going to say generate it. I'm interested to see what size this actually comes out, because often it claims to be a lot more ships than is actually there. Now, our fleets are not going to be in the greatest condition at the minute. There we go. So we're actually going to get 4 light cruisers and a bunch of destroyer escorts. That is okay. Expected enemy forces in the battle. 1, maybe a dreadnought. Or pre-dreadnought, sorry. Yeah, that's not going to happen. A battle cruiser? Do you even have battle cruisers? Right, corvettes and destroyers, I can understand. We shall accept. Let's just attack the enemy ships in general. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, no, the unidentified radar contact is my own convoy. This might not be, though. So, let's get you guys up to, what's your max speed? 32, so yeah, 30 is okay. With our missile plan, we are going to go fire at will in the ripple mode. We would like to inflict whatever damage we can. I don't know if you're going to fire these unidentified ships. Okay, we're still reporting lots of unknown contacts. I think this might be... Oh! It's an absolute wave of missiles. I hope it's the enemy. Okay, someone's locking onto us. I don't know if those are coming in or going out. Let's turn fire off well for a minute, let them hit. Okay. With someone is on fire in the night. Okay, and we're starting to shoot these guys. No, they are not shooting back. I think these are probably going to be destroyers. Let me have a quick check on how long till sun comes up. 40 minutes. Okie dokie. So presumably you are now leading me back to your main fleet somewhere. Oh, we know it's Italian at least. Okay. Oh, capsized. That's a rough one. Identify. Oh, another one down here, eh? Are you leading me merry dance while your other ships come in? I don't know. Hang on. Things are going too quickly. Inside, fire ships known. Right. Let us go this way and see if we can deal with this. Yeah, he's coming back good. I want to circle back down and make sure I'm protecting my convoy, since that is the job here. Right, do you know what? Have another quick salvo. Although no one seems to be willing to. There we go, a couple missiles out. Hasn't slowed it down. We're throwing another missile at this, which is good. Take fire will back off. Let's have a quick squiz to see how we are for missiles. Our missile cruisers still have plenty. Destroyers still have plenty, actually. Maybe don't need to be quite so worried about my use of them. Let's wait maybe till the... I don't know why I'm waiting till sun comes up. It doesn't help my missiles hit, but it helps me see what's going on. I suppose and understand the value of targets. It's dead. Okay. Good. Oh. Hang on. Let's head down this way, and we've found a lot more blue ships. Fire at will. This way, please. There. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I enjoyed that a lot more than I probably should have done. That was spectacular. I have the feeling we're fighting some of the older Austrian and Italian ships that don't have many missiles, because there was not a lot of answers there. Right, let's quickly turn that off, see what we've got left. I suspect there's a few heavily bleeding ships here that are not much longer for this world. Okay. Okay, there is a light cruiser, there is a destroyer. Oh, a couple more light cruisers who are all dead. Oh. Hey, so one of them got in amongst us. Now we do have some ships in here. Some of our own destroyers on the kind of convoy escort duty. We will head over to see if we can help out. Oh. What has happened to you, my friend? You got hit by a torpedo. Oh, sugar. Did I not get some kind of warning about that? Crud. Oh, I might lose this cruiser. Okay. High speed. But you're turning at like 10 knots. I subject, right? Everyone, if you've got missiles, feel free to fire them off. Whatever. I'm upset now. Definitely a bit all over the place, but we've still got 3 cruisers strong. Actually, Oh, yeah, we're miles away from any kind of home base. Yeah, we can pick up survivors. I'm okay with that. Right, we can angrily chase down some destroyers. I don't think we have any other threats anyway. You... No, you're dead. That's fine. You are burning. Everything else is good apart from you. Ooh, I think... how's the flooding control going? Ah, okay. Pretty good. But you've got a few hours of life left. I mean, aim for Valletta. I'm not sure you'll get there at 8 knots, but give it a go. Other option is just to try and end this as quickly as we can. Right, light cruiser's getting some gunnery away. Okay, although we're running out of ammo. Presumably you fired everything? Yeah, everyone's probably fired everything at this point. Okay, millions of recon helicopters about the place. Okay. That's fine, we'll just do what we can. Definitely feel like they are running for it, which is good. Need to make sure they keep running for it. And again, we have to watch ourselves for torpedoes. Use a little death spin, that's fine. Destroyers will be able to finish them off as we go. We are rapidly running out of ammo. There's another dead destroyer. Yeah, we can pick up survivors. Still a long way from any kind of home base for them. Let's see if we can finish off this last T-64. Let's have a look at it actually. I never did that earlier. What are you? Oh, yeah, 5,300 tons. You've got, okay, you're built as an A ship. So 6 medium surface to air missiles, which, you know, that's nothing to be sniffed at. But no ship-to-ship missiles. What? How much tonnage are lights? I thought they were about almost 10. Yeah, they are 10. Okay. So those guys really brought a knife to gunfight. Or more accurately, they brought an anti-aircraft gun to a missile fight. Right, we can speed up a little bit as we catch this light cruiser, although it keeps blocking because I actually managing to hit it. Okay, you can use whatever ammo you've got, sink this thing. There she goes. There's just one little destroyer running for its life. Convoy is fine. I don't know where the convoy is going. It seems to be heading towards Greece, which is not a sensible place to be going given the current political climate. Will one live to fight another day? Tell the tale. Oh, shipping war in heavy seas. Alright. We're at 460. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to pull off. Let them go. Oh, no. The car. And it was a sea state more than anything. Had it been a calm day, we could have limped on, but no such luck. Oh, disappointing. Okay. As ever, I lose a ship to a round torpedo, goes away a bit. But in exchange for one Martillo Mark II, we did sink 7 of our light cruisers and 8 of their destroyers. That's a pretty good return, even if they are worse ships than ours. We did all sink for Eritrea, which is that's a proper ship, 10,000 tons. 4 missile hits, 2 car down. And the Chameleon, which again was a reasonable size, 10 missile hits. Ouch! Those things just got wiped. Another Italian one. I don't know. So we drink a bunch of Italians as well, and then Austro-Hungary's. I wanted to look at. Oh yeah, I wanted to know. Who did you wrong? One of the Scharfschütz, probably the WAG. Tell me if I do torpedoes fired. Oh, we did launch quite a lot of torpedoes. You 2,500 ton destroyer got obliterated, but sunk my Martillo in the effort. 1 missile. Sad times. Martillo got revenge, but still. Okay. Good job. I'll take prestige. I'll take the victory points. Yeah, I'm okay with that distribution. Not sure about naming it. Austro-Hungary is dominating the seas in the Mediterranean. Excuse me. What? Lima's in the docket. It may be that this is based on the forces that were in no, we'd moved everyone to the Med already. I don't understand. We're going to have a look at this in a minute. Okay. We sunk an enemy submarine. That is good. We sunk another enemy submarine. Dangerous with our CV, but okay. And a third enemy submarine. Okay. So they've got... Oh my god, that's a lot of subs. We'll have to look at potentially a bit of ASW stuff. Okay. But if we sink enough of them, blockade them, then... No, they can still do submarine stuff. That's nonsense. That's just invasions they can't do. Okay, what are you going here? Showing me. Show me. They have got 4 CAs, 9 CLs, 4 CVs, 7 CLs. That means a lot of ships. 205. We have got, 133 points. Or, look at blockade strength, 104. Enemy blockade strength, 131. Ah, but they are... Hey, look, they're adding them together now. We are not being blockaded though, which is fine. Oh yeah, because our home's actually also in Northern Europe. But yeah, we do have to reduce these forces a little bit. And that was a good start. Sunk a bunch of the cruisers, but of course it's the air wings we really want to get, especially the Austro-Hungarian ones. Okay. Why, Japan, why do you have a CV in the Mediterranean? What are you doing? Just on its own. Okay. Fine and dandy. Right, that's that was an okay start to war. I'm sad about losing the Martillo. We may have to build ourselves a batch of probably Martillo Mark IIIs, because they have been very successful. Oh, we've got Martillo Mark IIIs. Maybe even a Mark IV, another batch of 3 or 4. Once yeah, okay, probably once the Valencia is out, free up a little bit of cash, although we're doing okay at the moment. But yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll have to go through and check our officers next time before we get into the war proper, make sure we're all gamefully employed. Yeah, and we can't see if hopefully we can make this a fairly quick and on our side not very blundy one, and steal a few more bits of land. And yeah, we'll go from there. And I'll see you next one. Cheerio.